Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name is Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you are new, welcome into Tropical Tarot. I am very new to YouTube, not so new to tarot, but very new to YouTube. So I appreciate you giving me a shot today. We're going to look into your past, your present, and your future energy. And this is going to be for Sagittarius for February. So I pre-shuffle a little bit so you guys don't have to watch me shuffle over and over and over. But we're going to get right into your reading, Sagittarius. So, in the past, you've got Observer. Current situation, you have Truth Be Told. And in the future, you've got an Unfinished Symphony. All right, let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. Past, you got Judgment, Hierophant, Eight of Wands. Current situation, you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Seven of Cups. In the future, you have the King of Pentacles, the Hanged One, and the Four of Wands. Overall energy for the reading is the Six of Pentacles. So, generosity, given and received. That's the overall energy for the reading. Maybe giving too much, giving too little. This card has one person giving to two people on it. And upright, this card talks about, giving, receiving, yada, yada. But then I always wonder, is somebody getting a bigger gift than the other? Which would mean, to me, it means maybe one person's giving more than the other, but we'll see where we're going. So in January, it looked like there was a judgment call. Judgment kind of came down from the universe, said, hey, you have to take responsibility for your part. They've got to take responsibility for their part. And it might have involved a marriage for sure, because you got the Hierophant card here too. And the Eight of Wands. So I feel like when this judgment came through, it was just lots of fast energy coming through, lots of communication about this judgment, about maybe the marriage. Let's clarify the Hierophant, because I think that would give us a greater understanding of what's going on for you, Sagittarius. So let's clarify the Hierophant in the position of January. Hierophants in the January position. Okay, that's a lot. We're not going to take all that. All right, Hierophant in the previous situation for Sagittarius. Empress. Eight of Pentacles and Star. Okay. So there might have been a judgment call. Something happened around. This Hierophant is about trying to birth something new and working on it diligently and having some healing come into it, because you have the Star here. What's the Eight of Wands about in the previous position for Sagittarius? What's the Eight of Wands about? It's about strength. It's about leaving an old situation and trying to balance two things. So in the past, you were trying to balance some stuff. But quickly, this healing energy that you have is going to bring in strength. It's going to bring in this thought of hey, maybe I should go. And I think you're going to debate that go-stay thing. But you have you had a lot of strength coming to you in January. And in January, it was all about just observe. Just take all this in and kind of let it, sit in there and figure things out. February is about the truth. There's some things that are going on that really need to come out in February. So in February, you've got a Queen of Pentacles. She's an earth sign. She's devoted to stability. She's a very good homemaker. She's good at making money. Then you have the middle card here, which is the Devil. So anytime I do a reading like this, the middle card is always you. And right now you're showing up as the devil. So that to me means that you're attached to something. If you look at this card, the people that are in front of the devil have chains around their neck, right? But the spot for their head is just big enough that they could pull those chains off if they wanted to. So it's almost that you're chained to something, you're attached to something, and we definitely want to clarify that. Devil, Tower, I always clarify those cards because I want to understand, what are you attached to? Why is the devil showing up here? Are you attached to the Queen of Pentacles? That could be it. Maybe you have an earth sign that you're just stuck with. Not stuck with, but you know what I mean. Clarifying the devil, we get it's a love. Ooh, okay. All right. You're attached to the love, you're attached to the stability, you're attached to the money, and the balance of it all. Maybe things aren't fair. You might think that things aren't fair, but you're definitely attached to the love, to the money, to the stability. And you have this Seven of Cups here, so you have a lot of thinking about what could be, the kind of love you want, this is interesting. So Seven of Cups is thinking about what you want, kind of imagining things, lots of stuff's going on in your mind. It's time for the truth to come out. If you've been holding back, saying something, doing something, February is your time to speak your truth. And set yourself free from this attachment. Let's get clarification for the Seven of Cups, please. Clarification for the Seven of Cups. King of Cups. Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords. Okay, I read this as you want to be emotionally stable, but somebody wants a King of Cups. So they want a King of Cups. They want somebody who's emotionally stable, that has understanding of their emotions, that is a king and not a knight, but they're getting a knight. So either you or the other person, roles could be reversed, but either you're expecting a king and you're getting a knight, or vice versa. So, not vice versa. One of you is expecting to get a king, but they really get a knight. So they end up getting a teenager instead of somebody that's fulfilled, somebody that's an adult, somebody that understands the way things are. And the truth that you have to tell is being honest about what you want. Being honest about that I want a king, not a knight. And, gender can be reversed too. So when I say king, you might want a queen, right? But it's all about being clear about what you want. This whole month for you is about being clear about what you want, about releasing your attachment to love, releasing your attachment to the outcome that you want. This is definitely a relationship, I feel like, that needs some healing on both parts. So in February, I feel like you're going to go towards stability. You're going to go towards this Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, it could be an earth sign, but you're attached to the love. You're attached to the stability. You're attached to the balance of it all. You want it all to balance. In February, you're going to be thinking about, oh my gosh, I want this, or this is the way it used to be, or this. And it's just about being clear about what you want. That is the biggest, what you really want, what your heart wants. And I think you really want stability. I think that this King and Queen of Pentacles, they're both here. This person is important. This person is like your other half. So March, you have the King of Pentacles down here, which, like I said, is the other half of the Queen of Pentacles. So I think that you're going to be going after stability. I think that you're going to look at things in a different perspective, right? Because you have the Hangman or the Hanged One down here. So March is going to be about like flipping your perspective. Say you've looked at your relationship every day in the same perspective. And you know how sometimes people will have, like, they'll hit their head or something, and, you know, they'll have this moment where they wake up and they're just like, oh, like, I really appreciate you. That sort of, you know, knock in the head or whatever, you just have to flip upside down and look at this situation. And, you know, I'm going to clarify this Four of Wands, but Four of Wands is about marriage, and celebration. So I see you guys, you know, at the end here, kind of celebrating whatever you've gone through. So let's clarify the Four of Wands for your final kind of thing here. So clarification for the Four of Wands is Ace of Swords, Truth, High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're going to have the truth. There is a lot of truth. Something needs to be said between both of you guys. Maybe this needs to be a conversation or something. But the truth is going to come from your intuition. The truth comes from inside regarding this relationship. And I see more love here too. So the story's not over for you guys, Sagittarius. This is not over. It's an unfinished symphony, and I see you guys here at the end kind of happy because you dealt with the truth, because you're listening to your intuition and you took a different way to view the same thing. So this is really cool. Like, I feel like, you know, January was about just kind of observing your relationship. Then February is going to be about, you know, talking things out. And then March is going to be a little bit more talking things out, but then just trusting your intuition, being happy with what you have. And I think you're going to let go of this attachment. So I want to thank you guys so much, Sagittarius. Thanks for giving me a shot today. If you like this video, press the thumbs up button. I think that helps make the videos circulate a little bit more. I'm also trying to work on my subscribers, so if you could subscribe to this channel, I would really appreciate it. There's a button below, and it says subscribe right by Tropical Tarot. If you press that button, you will be notified anytime I update or upload new videos, so that's the benefit to you. And if you could just write in the comments like, hey, I subscribed, or I already subscribed, and you're a great tarot reader. Anyway, thank you so much, Sagittarius. I really appreciate you watching today, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks.